Snow White and the Seven Guardians. Once upon a time, in a faraway kingdom, there lived a kind and beautiful princess named Snow White. Her heart was as pure as the morning dew, and her smile could brighten even the gloomiest day. But not everyone loved her kindness. Snow White's stepmother, the queen, was jealous of her beauty. One day, the queen asked her magic mirror, "Mirror, mirror, on the wall, who is the fairest of them all?" The mirror replied, "Snow White is the fairest of all." Furious with envy, the queen decided to get rid of Snow White forever. The queen sent a huntsman to take Snow White into the forest and harm her, but the huntsman, moved by Snow White's gentle heart, could not hurt her. Instead, he warned her of the queen's plan and told her to run far away. Snow White ran deep into the forest until she found a small hidden cottage. Inside, she discovered 7 tiny beds and 7 glowing crystals resting on a table. Exhausted, she fell asleep. When Snow White awoke, she met the 7 guardians of the forest. Each guardian was small but powerful, and their crystals held magical abilities to protect the forest and its people. The guardians, charmed by Snow White's gentle heart, invited her to stay with them. Meanwhile, the queen discovered Snow White was still alive. She used dark magic to disguise herself as an old woman and brought a poisoned apple to the cottage. Snow White, kind and trusting, took a bite of the apple and fell into a deep sleep. The guardians were heartbroken. They used their magic crystals to protect Snow White, casting a spell to keep her safe until true love could awaken her. Then they sent out a call through the forest, hoping someone brave and kind would come. Soon, a prince heard the guardians' call. He arrived at the cottage, drawn by the tale of a kind and beautiful princess. Seeing Snow White, he gently kissed her hand. The spell was broken, and Snow White awoke, her heart filled with joy. Snow White and the prince returned to the castle, where they ruled with kindness and wisdom. The 7 guardians continued to protect the forest, and the kingdom was filled with peace and happiness. Snow White's kindness and courage had brought them all together. The end.